Welcome back to Madden 24 Bears franchise, everybody. Before we get into this video, be sure to hit like and subscribe. I'm sure there's some stat that says most of you aren't subscribed. I'm sure most of you are. But if you're not, you should hit subscribe so you can keep seeing these videos right away. So, we're 9-4, about to take on the Cleveland Browns. And you see here, the NFC North, we're 9-4, the Packers are 9-4. Technically, we are in second place. We lost to the Packers in opening week 1 matchup. That did not go well for us. We got blown out in that game, kind of like real life. So, see, Madden's realistic. Taking on this Cleveland Browns team, and yeah, I mean, underperforming. Get through training with practice with no injuries, which is very good. You don't want to have injuries this late in the season before the playoffs. You want to keep all your key players healthy. And hopefully we can do that as we get into this game here, taking on this Browns team. You know, they're sitting at 6-7, but, you know, still, you know, in the driver's seat to probably make the playoffs. If I had to take a guess if they went out. We're pretty good at that right now. We look decent, but you want to make sure that, you know, you don't want to take any unnecessary losses as we get some nice upgrades here for DJ Moore. Awareness, deep route, medium route, spectacular catch, change of direction, break tackle. +2 juke move. It's pretty nice. I don't juke too much just because that's how you get fumbles. But we did get him up to 90, I believe, playmaker. And that unlocked route technician, which is kind of what we've wanted for him for a while. And yes, we are going to plow route technician. Receivers with this ability have high success rate when creating separation. I believe it was at the end of their route. So, or the first cut of their route, I believe. Either way, pretty good ability to put on a guy like DJ Moore, who has been lethal for us in the red zone, I think, and that'll make him even better. Jalen Johnson has been somewhat disappointing since we gave him a new contract. But, you know, hey, +3 man coverage, +1 catching, +1 acceleration, and these upgrades for him as we went with slot this time. You know what I mean? His ratings are still good, 91 press. I almost would consider putting him in the actual slot for the fact that I just don't trust everyone that we have on the outside. I don't think Kyler Gordon would be very good on the outside. So that's kind of why I won't do that. Travis Gibson, +2 finesse moves, +1 play rec. Good upgrade right there for him. Decent upgrade. So yeah, got to get more pressure off the edge. You just don't get pressure from edge players in Madden 24, it feels like. If there's one thing they could change, it would be that. It feels like you get all your pressure from your interior defensive line, which is kind of weird. I would prefer to get more of that pressure off the edge, but either way, +2 block shedding, hit power, and tackle for Justin Jones, who talked a little bit of trash before that game week 1 in real life, and it did not go well for him. But so far, it's had a pretty productive season for us. So we're going to take on the Browns here, 9-4 on the road. Let's see if we can beat the Browns and improve to 10-4. And hopefully the Packers lose so we can win the NFC North here as we come down the key stretch of the season. 9-4, Chicago Bears travel to Cleveland, take on the Cleveland Browns here, and we take a look at this quick player showcase. DJ Moore has been sensational this season. 1,200 yards, 63 receptions, 20 receiving touchdowns. He's amazing. Deshaun Watson is a rapist and a sick person. Hopefully he tears his ACL in this game. But here comes the Bears, and here comes the Browns led by said rapist, Deshaun Watson. I wish that fire would hit him in the crotch. He's a rapist. Let's get in this football game here. Justin Fields coming out onto the field has had an amazing season so far despite time missed with injury. 2,551 passing yards, 27 passing touchdowns to 7 interceptions. What is he cooking up here? That's the 8th interception of the year. Owusu Koramoah taking it back for 6. Number 6 for 6. Touchdown Browns. Pick 6 to start off this game. Just a poor read by Fields right there. I mean, I think Moore got bumped and that just slowed down the route. Should have just went somewhere else with the football. And that is a pick 6. That one goes back to the house. 2nd and 1. Here comes Deshaun Watson. Down he goes. Shame he didn't break his neck. Kyler Gordon with the sack. 3rd and 9 coming up here for the Browns. Watson steps back. Empty look. Going for the screenplay. Just throws it in the dirt. Just like his head should be thrown into the dirt. 4th and 9, out would come the punt unit. So what do the Bears got cooking up here? 2nd and 10. Fields looking. Just going to take off here this time, and that's going to be short of the first down. 3rd and 2 coming up. Let's see what they go here. They're going to try to run this one, and that is a terrible play right there. Lose a yard. 4th and 3. They would have to punt this one away. So handoff here to Nick Chubb, and Nick Chubb gets some good blocking right there, and he's going to be brought down by Eddie Jackson. That was probably a touchdown-saving tackle right there by Jackson. 2nd and 10, play action. Watson going to find David Njoku right there for a nice gain, and that'll be good enough for a first down. Watson steps back, fires, going to find Njoku again. That's just poor coverage right there. It's Watson slicing and dicing right now. Throws this one on the run to Atkins. That's a touchdown. Atkins with the touchdown. And the Browns take a 14-0 lead here. Throw on the run, down the field, on just pinpoint accuracy. Now here comes Khalil Herbert, going to get to the outside here. Nice run, picks up the first down. And the Bears are kind of in business here. A little bit of life here, but 3rd and 11 coming up here. What has Fields got? Throws this one. That one should have been picked off. Tried going to Tyler Scott. 4th and 11. They decide to go for this here. And that is just an overthrow. I mean, there's no other way. That is way too far out in front. That was a wide open. That should have been a first down. And here comes Tyreek Stevenson with the interception. And Tyreek Stevenson, the 20, 15, 10, 5, pick 6. Tyreek Stevenson says, fine, I'll do it myself. And that is a big play right there. Needed that one after that failed 4th down attempt. And he just read that one perfectly. Gets in front of it and picks it off. Just a poor decision by Deshaun Watson. He makes a lot of those. So, 2nd and 10. Watson steps back to pass. Throws this one. That's going to get dislodged. Incomplete. 3rd and 10 coming up now. Nice play right there. And it seems like that pick 6 has energized his defense a little bit. Watson throws into the dirt. Incomplete. 4th and 10. Out would come the punt unit for that. So here comes Justin Fields, looking, navigating the pocket, gonna find Equanimeous St. Brown, and Equanimeous St. Brown's gonna come up hurt right there. Celebrating a little bit, but then would eventually kind of fall to the ground in a little bit of pain. The injury news for him is not good. He just got back on the team and is really starting to kind of earn his stripes a bit as Khalil Herbert picks up the first down right there. And it's a broken collarbone for Equanimeous St. Brown. That's going to end his season. So here comes Justin Fields. Play action look. Going to find Robert Tonyan underneath. Pick up a couple yards. 3rd and 4. Come back here. Going to be a handoff. Nope. Play action look again. Going to find DJ Moore. That's good enough for a first down. Nice stuff right there. Short yardage play. But, you know, you only need short yardage. You know, maybe just take it instead of trying to look downfield all the time. DJ Moore makes one man miss, gets tackled down right there at the 11 as they are knocking on the door here. Here comes Fields looking, just throws this one away. Now, they call this, I don't know how this is intentional grounding, but they call it intentional grounding. I completely disagree with that call. 13-yard penalty right there. That's going to back them up. 2nd and 23. Fields looking, just going to take the underneath here to Herbert to try to get some of that yardage back. So 3rd and 14. This is kind of a tough play. Play action look here. Throws it, has a man beat, and that was just an amazing recovery speed by Owusu Koramoah. Able to knock that one down. And out would come the field goal unit. Now put the Bears up to 10 points here, still trailing the Browns here, 14-10. The Browns, they keep their lead. Here comes Watson, 3rd and 10. Looking, throws this one across the middle of the field. Just going to find his man right there. Picks up the first down. And the Browns are back in business, 3rd and 1. Just going to find Njoku underneath here. He's going to pick up the first down and then some more. They can't bring him down. So that's a first down. 3rd and 10 now. Watson looking, just going to take off here. Watson going to fight a little bit harder here, and someone punches that ball loose, and it's a fumble. Deshaun Watson fumbles the football, and shame he didn't fumble his freedom and end up in prison, because that's what should have happened to a sicko like him. But someone just punched this football out, and the Bears recover it. So here comes Fields, going to find Cole Kmet right there, picks up the first down on the quick strike for the first down. Fields looking, throws this one, just going to find DJ Moore, 2nd and inches coming up here. Going to be a handoff here to Herbert. Herbert going to pick up the first down, and then some, runs by a few people right there, gets tackled down, picks up the first down. So here comes the Bears again, 1st and 10. Just a little underneath route here to Cole Kmet. If that's what they're going to give up, then that's what the Bears need to take. No need to look down the field if they're just going to keep giving up this underneath stuff. And here's Chase Allen going to pick up the first down right there. So 3rd and 3. Play action look. Going to be throw here on the run. Going to find DJ Moore. 50 seconds left. 1st and goal here. Here they come back again. Fields looking. Has time. Throws. Fires. Going to find Darnell Mooney. Touchdown. Bears. And after the lackluster start in this game, the Bears are able to come back before the end of the half and take the lead here. Darnell Mooney with the touchdown right there. And it looks like they had like a linebacker or something on him. Can't put a linebacker on Darnell Mooney. So here comes Deshaun Watson. Gonna find Nick Chubb right there. They tried bringing the corner blitz, and it was just a hair too late. So here comes Watson, another handoff to Nick Chubb. Chubb making some men miss, and Chubb going to be brought down right there at the 34. 1st and 10. Watson looks, going to find Njoku. Njoku going to get dragged into the end zone. Touchdown, Browns. They retake the lead. David Njoku with the touchdown. So 21-17. Khalil Herbert trying to get to the outside here, and he does something. I mean, I'm shocked he was able to turn that into a first down run. Here's another run here. Khalil Herbert going to get tackled down right there, and he would come up a little gimpy on the foot. It is a foot fracture for Khalil Herbert. That's going to potentially end his season. So 2 big injuries for this Bears team, but it's next man up here. That's just what it has to be. Tyler Scott making a play right there, picking up the first down. 3rd and 10 now. Fields looking. Gonna throw this one deep to Mooney, and that's just a little underthrown. Maybe had a man underneath. Juan Thornhill on the play. 4th and 10. They decide to go for it. Fields looking. Gonna find DJ Moore, and that's the first down. Great conversion right there. How do you forget about DJ Moore? Well, they did. 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to the rookie, Roschon Johnson. Roschon Johnson picking up the first. No, they call it 2nd and inches. They're like a first down to me. Doesn't matter. He gets it on the very next run. 2 rushes for Roschon Johnson. 14 yards. 3rd and 3 now. Fields going to find DJ Moore on the little quick underneath route right there. Such a great route runner. Picks up the first down. So here comes 2nd and 9. Fields looking. Throws this one underneath the DJ Moore again. I mean, you just got to go to him. I mean, you go to your playmakers when you get down here, and he's one of them. Here's Roschon Johnson. Looks like he gets caught behind there, but still able to fight forward, pick up some yards right there. Makes it to the 3. Another handoff, Roschon Johnson. Roschon Johnson in for the touchdown. The rookie comes in for relief for Khalil Herbert and picks up the score right there. Roschon Johnson. The Bears are likely going to have to ride him down the stretch here without Khalil Herbert. Looks like they're in good hands potentially right there. So, 4th quarter, 2nd and 12. Deshaun Watson looking, avoids the sack, and that's a misfire right there. Just missed his man. Kind of on the run, so you understand missing it. 3rd and 12 now. Deshaun Watson throws this one to Njoku, and Njoku comes up with the catch. And still a little bit of fight left in him before he gets tackled. So here comes Nick Chubb following his blockers. Picks up the first down, and it's 1st and goal. 9 to go. 2nd and goal now. Deshaun Watson looks, quick throw here to Amari Cooper. Cooper gets kind of thrown off course just enough to not score the touchdown. So 3rd and goal. They don't go to Chubb. Who do they go to? They go to David Njoku, his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Browns retake the lead, 27-24. So what are the Bears going to do here? 3rd and 1 coming up here. What are they going to do here? Are they just going to hand this one off to Roschon Johnson? And they do, and Roschon Johnson picks up the first down. Very nice play right there from Johnson. So here they come back here. 2nd and 8. Fields looking, throws this one. Going to find DJ Moore. That's going to be just short of the first down. 3rd and inches coming up here. Another handoff to Johnson. Johnson gets a nice open lane, runs right through it, picks up the first down, and the Bears, notice the time on the clock here. They're letting it tick down. Tick, tick, tick. 4 minutes left now. 2nd and 10. Another handoff to Johnson. Breaks one tackle. Gets pushed forward to a 3rd and 1 at the 35. Just letting more time tick off this clock. They are not, if they're going to score, if they're going to tie this thing up, they have decided they are not going to give the Browns any more time, but 4th and 3 on a great defensive play right there. But Tristan Hill, the Bears, they go for it on 4th down. Who do they go to? DJ Moore. They pick up the first down before the 2-minute warning. After the 2-minute warning, play action look here. Fields on the run, gonna find Darnell Mooney, makes one man miss, gets tackled down at the 8, goal to go. Time still starting to tick off this clock here. Minute 15 left, handoff to Johnson. Johnson has an open lane, touchdown, Bears! Roschon Johnson with the touchdown, the go-ahead score with a minute 12 left. They got that ball back. With 6-7 minutes left on the clock, they took every bit of time off that clock that they could. Great game management here. But the Browns, it gives them enough time to get down the field and potentially tie this thing up or score a touchdown to win the game. 2nd and 3. Nice handoff there to Nick Chubb, but they got to move fast here if you're the Browns. Time's ticking off the clock here. Middle of the field tackle right there. You think they'd work the sidelines. They're not. The 1st and 10, 40-some seconds left to go. They're not even past midfield yet. Deshaun Watson going to find the man underneath. Still have to call a timeout. 39 seconds left, not past midfield yet. 2nd and 6. Going to find Nick Chubb underneath. Finally past midfield, potentially in field goal range. 1 timeout left. 30 seconds left on the clock. Going to find Nick Chubb. Chubb doesn't, he cuts it back inside. Time still clicking off the clock. They call their last timeout here. So you got to work these sidelines, throw it away, and you let your field goal kicker have a chance to tie this thing up. Deshaun Watson throws this one towards the end zone. Hits no one. Might have hit that crossbar. 4th and inches here. This is the game. You think he just maybe kicked the field goal here, but instead they try to get another first down. I'm not sure if they get it, but I don't think they'll have enough time to clock this football. They don't. Time runs out on the Browns. They needed a touchdown there. I'm not sure why I kept saying field goal. And the Browns, they're going to lose this one to the Bears. And that was just terrible clock management there. I was wrong. They didn't need a field goal. They needed a touchdown, but I feel like that was not the way to go about getting it. As the Bears are going to defeat the Browns 31-27. Bears improve to 10-4. Browns drop to 6-8 on the season. Their playoff hopes starting to dwindle here. Justin Fields, 27-41, 261 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Roschon Johnson in relief for Khalil Herbert, 11 carries, 57 yards, 2 rushing touchdowns. Darnell Mooney, 2 receptions, 26 yards, 1 receiving touchdown. Deshaun Watson, 22-36, 254 yards, 3 touchdowns, 1 interception for a rapist. He had a pretty good day. Nick Chubb, 16 carries, 122 yards. And David Njoku, what a game for him. 8 receptions, 96 yards, 2 receiving touchdowns, in a losing effort to the Bears. I'm sure someone's going to mention it. Yes, I'm an idiot. I, for whatever reason, thought we had 30 points, so I thought they could have tied up the game with a field goal. No, we had 31. They needed to score a touchdown, but still, I thought they kind of managed their clock really badly there. They didn't really play the sidelines at all. Tariq Stevenson, kind of one of the heroes of the game, +2 zone coverage, +1 tackle, +1 awareness. Kyler Gordon gets an upgrade here. What a win. I mean, just what a win. That was an awesome win. Sorry for getting my math mixed up there. They did need a touchdown, not a field goal. They couldn't tie up the football game. So I should have remembered that. But either way, I think that was just a great game for us. But 2 big injuries. A foot fracture for Khalil Herbert. Equanimeous St. Brown, broken collarbone. I don't think either of these guys are going to be back at all. And I think these are injuries where you don't really want to rush these guys back. I think we're going to go for a little bit of realism in Madden. You can just bring guys back and they're perfectly good and ready to go. We're not going to do that. Equanimeous St. Brown just finally got back, was really starting to show he can maybe play as that kind of third wide receiver for us. So Equanimeous St. Brown, we are going to have to place him on the IR. That is going to be it for his season and potentially his career as a Bear. I mean, you know, he's a free agent. I'm not sure if we're going to bring him back. You know what I mean? There's going to be younger players that we're going to have to draft and get. So it's just, there probably won't be a spot on the roster for him as a guy that's, you know, going to be closing in on 30. So that's a tough break for him. And this one's really tough. A foot fracture for Khalil Herbert. He's kind of been, you know, at times our offense kind of goes how Khalil Herbert goes. You know, if he's having a great game, usually we're having a great game offensively. It's a foot fracture, 6 weeks. You know, we have 3 games left. So, I mean, and we're probably not going to be the 1 seed. So really, technically, if we made the Super Bowl, he could be back. I don't think that's going to happen. We're going to end Khalil Herbert's season on a foot fracture. That's tough. We jump up to the 2 seed with that victory. The Packers lost, which makes them the 7 seed. So you kind of see where we're in this tight battle here to not be the 7 seed. I mean, we could fall all the way to the 7 seed. Potentially we've been the 6 or the 5. It feels like whoever wins the North will likely be the 2 seed. That used to get you a bye. Doesn't get you a bye anymore in the NFL. You still got to play wild card weekend. So yes, very disappointing, the injuries. That was a great game. We battled. It didn't start off great for us. It kind of, you know, almost reminded me a little bit of that Detroit game where we gave up 60 some odd points. But yeah, we kept fighting, just stayed calm, and our defense made some plays for us in this one. So Kenny Nwangwu, gonna bring in an extra back just to have an extra back. Might be our return man. Khalil Herbert did return punts and things for that, like for us. And Kenny Nwangwu, pretty good return man. So 94 speed, 95 acceleration, pretty good agility. So we'll bring in Kenny Nwangwu. He'll be another running back for us to close out this season. And then receiver, we need 1 extra receiver. And I feel this late in the season, you'd probably go with a guy who's a veteran who can kind of just, you can plug in and play. And that's going to be Julio Jones. Julio Jones, 34 years old, from Alabama. Would probably sign with one of these playoff teams late in the year, honestly. As unlikely as it is, hey, potentially ring chase, who knows? We're going to bring in Julio Jones and try to close the season with him. So next week, we get to bring in Julio Jones. He's going to wear number 82. Yeah, I mean, yeah, Julio Jones. I mean, this would have been massive years ago, but right now it's just a kind of a nice late season veteran pickup. So Kenny Nwangwu going to wear 20. I actually think in real life, Roschon Johnson wears 23, so I might have to change numbers around, give Roschon Johnson the 23, and then give Kenny Nwangwu a different number. So I want to thank you guys for watching this. We're 10-4. Didn't think we'd be 10-4 at the start of this series. This is on default all Madden sliders, people. Just the way it is, you know. It's not like again, I will say this, we haven't been like just blowing teams out left and right. These have all been like, most of these have been like really close games decided by 1 or 2 plays. We've had some really good games this year, so we've come out on top in those games. I think that's just the kind of the difference. So gonna be taking on the Cardinals. If you want to see that, be sure to hit subscribe, hit like, that helps out the channel. I want to thank all of you for the support you've been giving me for Madden 24. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I will see you guys next time. Have a good one. Peace.